Yeah, we know that additional help is desperately needed. I'm standing right here on Enright on the city's north side. Look at this right behind me. You can tell pretty much every single home along this block just completely almost wiped out. I mean, look above. You can tell right here from the back of this home, the back of it, the roof just all the way collapsed. And then look down below here. You can tell there are some low-hanging power lines. You see this fence completely just mangled all over here. Help is desperately needed. And that's something that I know that Senator Josh Hawley has been mentioning because he wants resources, FEMA's resources, to be deployed, and he doesn't think FEMA will deny his request. All help is needed as you look at some of these live images here. People and properties are no more. We know the National Guard liaison will be here in St. Louis today, but Governor Kehoe says there are no appropriate missions identified. We found out FEMA's joint damage assessment will begin on Wednesday. Governor Kehoe said 6 teams will be surveying damage to determine if assistance can even be requested through FEMA. First Alert 4's Cameron Bob got an exclusive sky-high view. Hopefully you're seeing that video of the devastation following Friday's tornado. Crew members of the Metro Air Support St. Louis unit is shifting gears to daily operations, from daily operations, I should say, to disaster response. Governor Kehoe's office says the state will continue its mission to give resources and personnel to St. Louis to make sure the city gets what it desperately needs. Here's a statement directly from Kehoe's office. Governor Kehoe has requested, is what it says, a federal emergency declaration, which, if approved, would authorize direct federal assistance and up to $5 million in immediate funding to the state and support emergency protective measures and debris. The governor is seeking federal disaster declaration from FEMA. Back out here live. I normally don't do this, Mo and Claire, but I just feel compelled to do it. I actually know this area very well. I was born in North City. I actually go to church not far from this area. And being out here this morning, I've been on vacation, but being out here this morning just puts it in perspective. You know, this area is often overlooked. It's often forgotten about. And then to see that this tornado has wrecked this area, people are already down on their luck. And then this, it hurts. I got to be honest with you, it hurts. But we know that, you mentioned it earlier, St. Louis is going to come together. We're going to come together. We're going to rebuild. We're going to stay as a collective to make this work. So we're going to build, we're going to stay together, and St. Louis is strong. So we're going to be here with you all of our viewers. I want our viewers to know, too, we're in this as well. We may not had our homes damaged or anything, but we're going to stand here shoulder to shoulder with you. I'm going to share this, and he probably won't want me to, but there was a photographer who met us out here to make sure we were able to talk to you all and give you images. He said yesterday he was talking to a family, and he said, you know what, Justin, I felt compelled to give them some money. And I'm not sharing that for him. I'm sharing that to show, imagine how many people are like Gary in St. Louis. He's just one. There's so many of us like Gary just helping these families. So I know it may not seem like a lot, but every little bit helps. So we're hoping that the community, and there's more help to come. Sorry about that, guys. Back over to you. I just had to get that off my chest.
Yeah, those scenes, it puts a lump in your throat. It really hits your heart when you see that.
And when you know that area, what it looked like before all of this, and when you know folks who live obviously in there, it's a whole different lens that you're looking through this morning. We appreciate that, and we appreciate you passing along. Every little bit helps, like our photographer did this week. All right, Justin, thank you.